From red carpets to job interviews. Yes, you heard that right. Some of the world's biggest stars have found themselves back at square one after their careers in the spotlight hit a rough patch. They've gone from making millions in music and movies to working jobs you'd never expect. Imagine this. One of your favorite pop or rap stars is now delivering groceries, while another is working at a coffee shop. It's a far cry from platinum records and sold-out arenas. But what happens when fame fades and the spotlight dims? These celebrities have found themselves trading in their golden microphones for something completely unexpected. And trust me, you won't believe what they're doing now. Number 5. 50 Cent. Curse 50 Cent Jackson is one of the most successful rappers to ever touch a mic. He turned his music career into a massive empire with investments in everything from vodka to TV shows. But as the years went on, the massive highs were followed by some pretty steep financial lows. In 2025, after a few business ventures hit the skids, 50 Cent decided to take a different route. He started a food truck. Yep, you heard that right. A food truck, serving up gourmet fast food to the masses. And the reason behind this odd job? Well, Jackson says it's all about staying connected to his roots and showing people that no matter how high you climb, there's nothing wrong with rolling up your sleeves and doing the work. But Jackson's return to business isn't just about serving food, it's also about getting back to the grind in a way that reminds everyone that entrepreneurship isn't just about the numbers. And while 50 Cent's food truck venture may seem like an odd job, it's not as surprising when you realize how many other celebs have found themselves in a similar situation after the spotlight dimmed. But who else has followed an unexpected path after fame? Let's take a look at another rapper who's turned to an even more unexpected gig. Number 4. Post Malone. Post Malone, known for his chart-topping hits like Circles and Rockstar, has had a meteoric rise to stardom. But in 2025, after taking a break from his usual touring and recording schedule, Post decided to try his hand at a very different job: tattoo artist. Now, we all know Post Malone for his tattoos, he's covered in them, but who'd have guessed he'd be picking up a needle and offering to ink fans? He's been spotted at conventions and even started offering tattoo consultations at pop-up shops. But it's not just a publicity stunt. Post has always been passionate about the art of tattoos, and he's using his platform to introduce people to a creative side that many fans didn't know existed. Some even say that his new venture into tattooing is a way for him to connect with his fan base in a more intimate, personal way. While he's still making millions off music, tattooing allows him to explore a completely different passion, turning an odd job into something much more meaningful. But what's next for these pop and rap icons? It turns out one of the most famous faces in music today is taking a job that's the furthest thing from the stage.
Number 3. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, the queen of moody pop, became a global sensation practically overnight. With hits like Bad Guy and Therefore I Am, she quickly climbed the music industry ladder. But in 2025, Billie made an unexpected choice. She became a part-time barista at a local cafe in LA. Yes, Billie Eilish, known for her bold fashion and thought-provoking lyrics, started pulling espresso shots behind the counter, serving up lattes to unsuspecting fans. Why would someone like Billie, who could have anything, want to take on an odd job like this? In an interview, she said it's all about staying grounded and living life as a normal person every now and then. For her, it's a way to stay connected to the real world and escape the chaos of fame. But what's even more shocking? This part-time barista gig isn't a one-time stunt. Billie has said she plans to keep the job on the side while she works on new music. A superstar serving coffee might seem like an odd job to some, but for Billie, it's a chance to rediscover the joy of simple tasks. But she's not the only one out here working after fame. One former A-lister from the pop world has taken things to an even more extreme level. Let's dive into their unexpected career shift. Number 2. Zac Efron. Zac Efron, the former teen heartthrob from High School Musical, was once one of Hollywood's biggest leading men. But after a string of hit movies and successful ventures, Zac took a very surprising turn in 2025. He started working as a construction worker. No, really. Zac Efron was spotted on several construction sites, working alongside laborers and helping with physical tasks. While some might see it as a quirky stunt, Zac explains it as a way to reconnect with his roots and put his muscles to good use. He's been known to spend time volunteering for projects that build homes for those in need, but in recent months, it seems like Zac is fully embracing the physical labor aspect of construction. The shift has made people look at Zac in a different light. He's no longer just the pretty boy from the movies, but a grounded man willing to get his hands dirty. His move into this odd job is more about self-discovery than anything else. It's clear he's done with the Hollywood spotlight, and now he's embracing a quieter, more fulfilling lifestyle. But Zach's not the only one who's gone off the beaten path. There's one artist whose post-fame career is even more jaw-dropping.
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was once the face of pop music, with a fan base of millions and a music career that seemed unstoppable. But in 2025, after a couple of years of reflection, Justin made the unexpected decision to move to a farm and start working as an organic farmer. After stepping back from the limelight, he said he wanted to live a more peaceful, sustainable life. Bieber now spends his time growing vegetables, raising chickens, and running a farm-to-table business. His fans were stunned, but for Justin, this was the perfect way to get away from the pressures of fame and reconnect with nature. While he still records music, his primary focus now is creating sustainable food systems and promoting organic farming. This transformation from pop idol to organic farmer might sound like the ultimate odd job, but it's Justin's way of reclaiming his peace and making a positive impact on the world. From the stage to food trucks, tattoos, and construction sites, these celebrities have proven that fame isn't everything. In 2025, many stars are rediscovering themselves by stepping away from the limelight and embracing humble, unexpected careers. Whether it's serving coffee, farming, or working with their hands, these artists are showing us that no matter how high you've risen, there's nothing wrong with starting over or finding fulfillment in the most surprising of places. Fame fades, but the need for personal growth and self-discovery remains. These odd jobs remind us that everyone, no matter how famous, is just trying to find their place in the world again.